Hi you guys, and welcome back to the channel. I am here with a little tip. So on top of my ceiling I have my foam insulation up here, and I did use this adhesive spray on glue to attach this up to the ceiling, and I put this up yesterday and I'm already seeing that my ceiling is like it's coming down a little bit. So I want to make sure that this is fully secured up here. So what I'm going to do is take my reflective tape and I'm just going to go over my seams, because I don't want this to come down or to be buckling underneath my ceiling. So I'm going to suggest that you do this. The spray foam adhesive seemed like it worked a little bit, but it's not necessarily holding it up there all the way, and I just don't want to have a problem with this underneath my ceiling. So you could run it, you could run some like this to make sure that's gonna stay up there. I just made a mess of that piece. And you can also run it like the long way in some areas. Go over that, let it like fold it so it'll touch on the foam board and touch on the metal as well. So that is what I'm going to do. Also, there is another product that I really highly recommend, and we did order that product. Miss Charlene ordered that product, but it didn't actually stick. The back of it didn't stick properly. So this is not going to be the cutest. I'm sure you could take your time and do this better. But you definitely want to make sure it's sticking to the foam board. And also, this is going to serve as another layer from keeping air coming through and just sealing that up really well. So that's going to hold that up as well. You want to make sure you do all of this before you close your walls up, because it's too late to go back after you have put your ceiling up and close your walls up. So every precautionary measure that you can take in your van bill, it's best to go and take those extra steps and go the extra mile and take the time that you need to take to do it properly, so that way you won't have any regrets. And this tape comes wider, so if you want to buy a wider roll, so that way you know it will hold onto your ceiling and the metal part, you can buy a wider roll if you want to. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over, every seam. I have a lot of this tape left over, and I'm not going to use it for anything, so I might as well use it up and use it in the van. So that's what I'm going to do. hope this little tip right here is helpful. And you could also use this on your cross beams. Once you put your insulation in there, you can also use this on there to seal that in and make sure you're not going to have any condensation going in here. You can seal that in as well. So, like I say, this is not going to be pretty, but this is going to be under the wall, and it doesn't matter anyway. So, I'm just going to finish this, and I'll be back. Okay, you guys, see how this is coming down? Now we use spray adhesive and it's coming down. So if that's coming down already and we haven't even driven anywhere, then that's going to be a problem. Like underneath your wood and your ceiling is going to be flapping down. You want this to be airtight up against that. So as you can see, the reflective makes that stay even, and it's also going to give it an air tightness in between it. When you do it like that, it's going to give it an air tightness. So I highly recommend using the reflective. So I'm going to finish this part over here, and then I'll come back and talk to you guys about this process. Taping up and securing all of my foam board insulation to the top of my ceiling and over here as well. I do have some more tape left, so any areas that I feel like I need to secure, like I need to add some more foam board over here in this area. So once I add foam board in this area, I am going to secure it with this tape. I highly recommend using this tape on your foam board for your ceiling, because also you seal up the gaps and you secure it to make sure that it's not going to be flapping. Keep in mind that when you start driving your vehicle is going to be hitting bumps, your vehicle is going to be moving up and down, your vehicle is going to be on the freeway, and the wind is going to take it and roll it all over the place. So you have to keep in mind that this is a moving vehicle. This is a moving home on wheels. So anything that you can do to give extra security to anything that you do in the van in reference to insulation or anything like that, go ahead and take those extra steps now, because later on down the line, it's going to be too late and you don't know what's going on underneath your walls once your vehicle starts moving and driving and being tossed and turned all over the place. One thing about building out your own vehicle opposed to buying a RV is that you get to know the tender loving care that you put into it. You get to know what's behind your walls. You get to know how secure it is. You get to give yourself that extra peace of mind that you might not otherwise get when you buy a vehicle that's prefabricated. So I suggest you invest in a roll of tape, and it will go a long way. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be notified each and every time I upload a new video. And if you want to support the channel in any shape, form, or fashion, you can support the channel daily by watching the videos all the way through to the end, by leaving lots of comments, by giving the video a thumbs up, and you can also support the channel monetarily. My Cash App, my PayPal, my Amazon wish list is all in the description box below. Look below the video, click more twice, and all my information will appear. I will talk to you guys later. Let me know if this video was helpful, and thanks for watching.